Hi Leute und willkommen zu meiner Reaktion zu One Piece Kapitel 1136. So, ich hoffe, ihr hattet alle einen schönen Start in das neue Jahr. Und ja, 3 Wochen ist es her, seitdem wir das letzte Mal One Piece hatten. Ich freue mich, ich bin hyped. Und ich würde einfach mal schauen, dass wir sofort loslegen. Ich glaube, ihr könnt hier noch nichts sehen. Okay. Goodie. Chapter 1136. The country that awaits the sun. It's so tasty. This mousse reminds me of dinosaur meat. Even the meat is huge. They are quite tricky to catch, as ferocious as they are delicious. No task is too great if it's for one's savior. I appreciate it. Hajudin Stanson. Tigaga. Glad you like it. It's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm. Most confuse the underworld for Elbaf proper and flee before they find their way up here. Listen up. The mighty Oz was a warrior legendary even to you giants. He'd tower over any of you 3 times over, and guess who finally finished him? That's right, it was me. Whoa, way to go, Captain Usopp. Wow, your skin really is blue. You should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. I have always wanted to see a mermaid. No shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. Wow, that's sad. My heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies. Oh, Sanji-kun, you're so silly. It's cute. Woohoo! Beauty's everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babes. And what are you? Who? Me? I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck am I ditty here. I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it. I am surprised so many giants have never gone out to sea. Yeah, I kind of assumed they were all pirates. Yeah, Namitasu, I would apologize to ya and this other strawhead about before. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we could do. Get Tasso's sadistic side really makes my heart flutter. Don't sweat it, it's not like anyone died. Although that's only cause Usopp stopped me. If he didn't, it would have been your head. Whoa, the haha. Don't tell me you picked a fight without checking the current bounties. You never stood a chance, huh? Don't hold back next time. Get Tasso. She's so harsh, I can't get enough. Oof. Come on, everyone. Come on, everyone born here on Elbaf shares the same dream, to become the next Sun God and rule the world. Sun God? Are you kidding me? The Sun God isn't a ruler. That's right, he's the god of liberation, more like destruction. You're wrong. Everyone knows he was the god of laughter. It's getting rowdy. What's this about the god? The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley text, the world has already been destroyed twice before, and the name of sun god Nika is invoked after each instance. Nika. Who can say if he was the world's savior or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that he heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Nika. That's the guy Bonnie mentioned. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn to for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by white clouds, with white hair and white gloves to boot, and he's said to have a contagious booming love. No wonder everyone's been saying I look similar. But I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Don't be so dismissive, Troyd. You would understand if you were born on Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Rodo, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. Wenn die wüssten. Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harald's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. Loki, so he's a good guy? No way in hell. He's the accursed prince. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harald would be slain by his son. Then shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the horse of fortune, died. That was the same year that Linlin murdered the legendary hero Jorul. And the tragedies kept coming. A year later, the queen herself passed on. The princeling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages. And that was all by the age of 10. He was an arsonist. Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. He had the authority of a prince and a malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Then finally, in that very castle, Loki killed King Harald, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world, to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as the land of warriors. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in the end. It didn't save anything. Loki's reign of terror finally came to an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when Red Hair captured him. Shanks? Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact he was just here earlier. I'm not sure where he went off to though. Village outskirts. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a reviled Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how badly I want to see him again? Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times. Sounds to me like he was using that to trick you. How would you know? You've never met Loki yourself. I haven't, I'm just guessing based on his reputation. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying. If you are sneaking off to do what I think you are, did you seriously expect to find your way there without me? Listen up, Luffy. We will get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we'll have to take care of him. Got it, thanks. But why is this guy here? He's my new slave. I'm truly blessed. Don't forget, I'm her #1 slave and Sanji's #2. Dear Fufu, strong girls really get my blood pumping. He's been struck by lightning, literally. Namita, so isn't it neat how we are both navigators? Don't ever try to get close to me again. Yes, ma'am. It feels wrong for the guests of Hana to bail so early. She, don't worry, I brought some meat. Have you tried this moose? They are all in a drunken stupor now. They probably can't remember what they are celebrating. Say, if all the treasures in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem, Rodo? My vision is awful, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Huh? Your eyes. Dogahaha. So that's what it is. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I will have to step back and refuse your offer. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights, but that would make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? Oof. Do we have any intel? All that informants we sent to Elbaf reported a giant craw heading for them before the transmissions got cut off. Their weakness is beyond belief. I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. God's Knight, Gunko. I won't let it stand. Don't be hasty, Gunko. Das findet ihr? Sogar haha. Eat him up, Wolf. Hey, stay back if you want to keep breathing. Oh, hey, Wolf. If we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So, that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace in death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but the warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. I will swallow all my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. Damn. Nice. Das war's. So wie das aussieht, wird wahrscheinlich Ruffy, Zoro und Nami auf diesen Typen, der wie Shanks aussieht, bald treffen. Ja. Ich bin gespannt. Wahrscheinlich wird es nächste Woche weitergehen. Ja. Cool. Mir hat das Kapitel gefallen. Ich hoffe, euch hat das auch gefallen. Und lasst gerne eure Meinung zu dem Kapitel in den Kommentaren. Lasst mir einen Sub da. Und wir sehen uns dann nächste Woche bei dem Kapitel 1137. Bis dahin haltet die Ohren steif und eine schöne Zeit. Peace.